Alrighty, kind of got off work half-ass early today, so I figured I'd make another quick video since it's been like 2 weeks or something since the last one I put up. And shit kind of hit the fan after that last one. We started making some big pushes, and 13-hour days became pretty common. Worked some 14s, worked a 15. Today we only worked to 12 because we ran out of dryer space, so we couldn't bring in any more corn, which was nice. So we should have passed our 65% mark today. We were at 62.9% done this morning when I went in. So I think we're up to, shoot, I can't remember now. It's like 200,000 ton we've brought in so far of ear corn. So we're shitting and getting. But right now I wanted to do an update because Dad got the exhaust redone on the grain truck. I didn't even know he was going to do it till I came home from work one day. There was a pile of new exhaust parts on the bench. I was like, "Hey Dad, what are those for?" Says, "I'm going to redo the exhaust on the grain truck." It's like, oh. Well, I wasn't going to argue with him. Ended up, I think I talked about him in the video working on, or changing oil and everything on this. He ended up buying the Ram's horns. I haven't even seen it yet, so. He must have ended up buying a new dipstick tube. And he had to put so this thing, the manifolds that were on it were not true Ram's horns. These are true Ram's horns. They actually came off of a stock car. So it's got new manifolds, new pipe. And now it's running true duals with Dynamax mufflers on it. That's actually pretty. I haven't seen it, haven't heard it run yet, so you're seeing it at the same time I'm seeing it. He also, in the process of doing that, figured out this brake line was bad, so he replaced that, and it's got a new dipstick tube on it because the original, or the factory one, interfered with the manifolds a little bit, so he put that on there. But I kind of want to hear it run. Where's the ski? There's the skis. Ah. Shouldn't start too hard because it just had it running apparently. Holy shit, that's so much quieter. It doesn't sound right not going from the exhaust leaks. That dual exhaust sounds good on there. bark to her. I bet it sounds good loaded. Dad said after he got it done, took it out for a test drive, he said it runs 10 times better. Says now you go to get in it, the throttle response is right there, doesn't backfire anymore when you go to slow down. Made a big difference. Like I say, I'm really curious to see what it does loaded now. Oh yeah. See, before, even warm, if you just went like that, it'd fall right on its ass for a minute and then start to catch up. Doesn't diesel anymore either. Not too bad. I got a feeling we're gonna end up with another grain truck here sometime in the near future, because apparently Dad's on a kick that he wants to buy himself one, because he's been on Craigslist looking at them for like the last 3 weeks. Not that I'm going to complain, it'd be nice to have a second grain truck, but he's been looking at them a little bit older than this. He's been looking like 60 or 66, 65, the old, that body style, cool looking trucks. And he also, I do believe, let me take a look here. Yeah, he finally got all the lights wired up on the grain cart now. So, when we're working at night, we got the full light kit, which will be awesome. And the way this thing's wired up, because it uses a regular seven prong trailer plug. You can plug it in on the truck, and when you hit the brakes, the tail lights come on this, so you got brake lights. And then the way it's also wired up, when you plug it in on the 1800, which is the tractor it's wired up to run on it, they'll flash going down the road. So one of these days I need to make a video on that, but it ain't gonna be right now because I'm too damn tired. Now, on the way home from work today, I saw one small field of corn that had been shelled. And I got a feeling another, probably week and a half, guys will be poking at it pretty good. And I give it another 2 weeks, they'll be running full bore. I got stuff that'll probably be ready. Well, this field right here, I bet it'd be ready to go by the 27th, 28th September. Maybe even a little sooner. Stuff's been drying down real quick because it's been staying freaking hot. It was 81 or 82 degrees today. It's supposed to be like that for another 2-3 days. We got a cold front comes in Friday, Saturday, somewhere in there. Hopefully no rain. They're not calling for much right now. We don't need any more, don't want any more. Just want to be a nice dry fall. Of course, what I want, what I'm probably going to get, two different things. But we're planning, at least as of right now at work, planning on being done with seed corn harvest by September 29th. That's the number they're shooting for right now, which is why we've been making such a hard push. Kind of needs to be done by that point because the corn's getting too dry. Stuff we were bringing in today was running like 16, 17, 18%, which for seed corn is way too dry. Normally they try to catch it somewhere between about 40, under 43 and over 26. Because they pick it on the ear, and in that range it doesn't shell. There's less damage to the kernels. And then it's better to artificially dry it because it's easier to control seed quality. But with this warm weather, the dry stuff's kind of been outrunning them, and they haven't been able to stay ahead of it. So we're making a pretty hard push to get done by the end of this month before stuff gets too ungodly dry. Hopefully it'll happen. What?
I love you. I'm glad you get a little bit of a break.
Mm-hmm. So I guess that's where things stood up as of this moment. It's just a short one on where things are sitting right now. So I guess that does it for this one. We'll catch you guys on the next one.